Throughout the 1600s, France continued to expand its territory west of the St. Lawrence Valley. France claimed most of the land around the Great Lakes and along the major rivers. They called this land the Upper Country. Through the French claimed to own this land, the American Indians who lived there saw them as traders and protectors, but not as owners. The westward expansion of France's North American empire was prompted by the decline of the fur trade in the St. Lawrence Valley. Some traders traveled to the Great Lakes to find new trading partners. They built trading posts and forts in the area and made alliances with various American Indian nations. They depended on their Indian allies to bring them pelts. The French also needed their allies, their allies to protect their trade from other European and Indian traders. It was dangerous work and many traders died each year. The best traders learned some Indian languages and some married Indian women. By becoming part of a village or tribe, the traders brought valuable trade goods to their Indian families, and the Indians protected these traders as they would their own families. As trade grew, the French built forts on important rivers and lakes to protect their trade rights. Fort Detroit, which later became the present-day city of Detroit, was one such location. Most of the trading posts were weeks away from the main colonies in the St. Lawrence Valley. The French king appointed a military governor, a civil administrator, and a Catholic bishop to run the New France colonies. Of the three, only the Catholic bishop and his missionaries had much power in the upper country. From the first days of New France, the church had sent missionaries to teach the American Indians about the Roman Catholic religion. This religion was accepted as part of life by the French king and most French people. The missionaries believed that the Indians needed to accept the Catholic religion or they would not go to heaven when they died. Missionaries traveled all over the upper country with traders. They learned the Indian languages so they could talk about their religion. Many African Indians saw the missionaries as pests. Others welcomed them into their villages. The missionaries built churches in the Indian villages and taught those who wanted to learn about their religion. The spread of European diseases was an unexpected consequence of the close contact between the French and the Native Americans. Traders, explorers, and missionaries carried diseases such as smallpox and measles. The French did not get as sick as from these illnesses, but the Indians died in huge numbers. In the 1630s, more than 10,000 Indians died after the missionaries set up their churches in their village. The French never colonized the upper country as they had the St. Lawrence Valley. By 1750, just 2,000 colonists and 261 soldiers lived at the trading posts of the upper country. The government of France built the posts and sent soldiers to protect their land. The government did not expect to build large settlements, but they needed to protect their territory from the increasing numbers of British colonies looking to claim new land.